Well, hey, 2019 was AOPA's 80th anniversary. It was celebrated around the world, literally. Zen pilot Robert DeLaurentis is in the middle of a polar circumnavigation of the world in his Turbo Commander Citizen of the World. AOPA's logo is prominently displayed on the nose of that long-legged bird because Robert is such a fan of AOPA. Late last year, DeLaurentis took off from Ushuaia, Argentina for the 18-hour flight that took him over the South Pole.
I was above the clouds. I could see maybe 30% of the time. The rest of the time it was fogged in, but I was talking to the South Pole and talking to their air traffic controller there. I asked him if I had permission to fly over, and he said, "Negative, Ghost Rider." And I'm like, "That's from Top Gun, right?" And he started laughing, and I said, "It can't be from the new one because neither of us is going to see that for a while, right? Because he's stuck at the South Pole, and I was flying over." But the guy's name was Corey, and I started to tell him about the experiments that I was flying. And he said how interesting that was. And eventually some people gathered next to him, and they were listening in. And they said, "Hey, we think this is really cool what you're doing, and we just want to let you know that we support you." And I responded, "Well, I think it's really cool that you guys are at the South Pole, and what you're doing is awesome, and I appreciate it too." So we had a nice little exchange.
Robert is resting in South Africa before picking up the rest of his around-the-world flight. The goal of the Citizen of the World is to promote STEM education and connect people around the world. You can read more on his website.